Hello all and welcome all to RTX Pinball. Today I'm going to do a special video. I've been meaning to do this for a while. I went through and had to go through all my old reviews, scrub them, make sure that I pulled the information out for you of all the ratings and my news and notes for every game for the entire AtGames system. Every native game that is available for it. All 252 games now will have a rating and a note associated with it. I put together this list on Google Documents so that you can jump in and take a look at it. It'll help you as a buying guide for all the games that are for sale, not only today in this up to 70% off sale, but in the coming weeks for all the different games that are available. So we're going to jump right into it. This is the document. I'm going to show you just a little bit of it, and then there'll be a link to this in the description, and also a link to my playlist of reviews if you want to see any of them in depth. I don't have reviews on every game, but I do for all Zachariah packs, all AtGames originals, all Gottlieb, and quite a few of the new deluxe tables. There's a few of the older Zen tables and Williams and stuff that I do not have reviews on, but the news and notes here will take care of anything that I didn't already have a review on. So here is what the document looks like. As you go down the list here on the left-hand side, it has all the names in alphabetical order, the game pack in which they're associated with. So if you're looking to buy a pack as opposed to a single, that's an option. And then of course my rating. And when I do my ratings, I want you to know I do these against their peers. So if you're looking at a Williams games, I'm rating them on a 0 to 10 scale within the Williams packs or against all Zen tables. So a 10 for like a retro Zachariah game is going to be very different than a 10 for a Williams pinball game. So just think of that. I broke them up into groups, and so that they're rated amongst their peers. So if you have a bunch of remake games, you know that this is a good remake game or this is a subpar remake game, and vice versa. Same goes for Gottlieb, Williams, AtGames Originals, and so on and so forth. So definitely check out this document. I think there's a lot of stuff in here that you'll really appreciate. If I highlight it in orange, it just means that there's a bug or something in the game that needs to be patched. There's a few of those that have issues, and I'll tell you whether or not they're playable or not in there, or whether or not you'll even see it in the actual notes. So, and I give ratings for every game that every game that we played, and just some news and notes here. So, as I said, there's 252 games. There's 253 lines because the first line is for the headers. Pretty straightforward. This document is not editable, but you can get in, check it out, see what you can do. And then you could pick and choose whether or not you want to review the actual games or look at the games further, or if you just want to go with my ratings. My ratings are not going to be the same as everybody's, obviously. It's all opinion based. But if you've seen my channel at all, or you've seen kind of the way I do reviews, you'll get a kind of an idea of what I like, and kind of go from there. I do like spinners. I like a good orbit. I do like 3 flipper games, so Thomas Croft, Steve Ritchie type of games, Pat Lawler, some good stuff. So just kind of go with those as recommendations. I hope this guide serves you well. I will continue to update this as we get new games, and we'll just see how it goes. But definitely thanks for coming, checking it out. Give me a like and a subscribe if you're willing, and we'll see you guys on the leaderboards. See ya.